Hey guys, it's Brad. You're never going to guess what town I'm in today. Oh yeah, I'm in Sora. We're in Frosinone. We're in Lazio. Lazio surrounds Rome. It's the center part of the country on the western half of Italy. We're only about 90 minutes from Rome here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful old town. If you look behind me, these old buildings weren't destroyed during the war. If you go 20 kilometers away to Frosinone, which is more near the main north-south travel route where the troops went through when they were eradicating all the Nazis during World War II, you'll find the cities are pretty much destroyed. Now, Sora is a town of about 22,000 people. Lots going on here. Outside of Sora, there's many towns around here like Rocca d'Arci, Roccasecca, Isola de Liri, Fontana de Liri. All these towns have great houses, and they're just about a 20-minute drive from here. You need a town like Sora because you need to have all services in one convenient place. You can find very inexpensive houses in those little towns, but you're not going to find your dentist or your orthodontist. You're not going to find your doctor, your podiatrist, whatever you need. You're not going to find a car dealership. You're not going to find a gigantic grocery store. Those types of things you need to come to what I call a regional shopping city like Sora. This brings me to a point I want to get to. I get a lot of emails with people asking questions about, is this town or that town in the 7% scheme? There are no towns around here, no towns that I show you that are in the 7% tax scheme. If you're not familiar with it, the 7% tax scheme, and I say scheme in the British sense of the word, as in plan, the 7% tax plan lowers your tax payment to the federal level here in Italy on foreign earned pension income. Now, I'm not a tax specialist. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I do know this. It's not a gift from the Italian government. It's a plan to get people to move into areas where everyone has been moving out of, that have less infrastructure. I wanted to do a video and travel through different areas in some of these plan areas, and I was literally, and I'm not joking here, warned by my friends here in Italy, my Italian friends, not to go down and do videotaping in general in those areas. Why? Because there's a criminal element, because it could be dangerous, because I'm an outsider. Here in Sora, I could come out and freely videotape. People are wondering who the hell I am, but there's no issue. I'm not getting steamrolled in the alley when I try to leave. So it's not a gift from the Italian government. It's a plan to get you to move somewhere. And remember, two important things. The tax is only for 10 years. After that, you're going to go back to paying your regular income tax here. 10 years goes by just like that. The other thing to remember is this. You're still going to pay taxes in your home country as you will no matter where you live in Italy after you pay your Italian taxes if you're a permanent resident like I am, a full-time resident. If your tax residency is here in Italy, you will pay taxes here first and then back in the US or Canada or Japan, wherever you're from. If you pay less tax here, that means you're going to be paying more tax back at home, depending on how much tax you would have had to normally pay. That is going to reduce the benefit of this 7% scheme. Basically, you're paying more tax back to your home country than you would have. So just a couple things to keep in mind, because if your savings is $300 or $400 a month, is it really worth having the Italian government tell you where you have to live and that you have to live in a place that has less infrastructure, that has less ability to get you to medical care right away? Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're buying into. So just things to think about, and always check things out, because I'm just a guy on YouTube. Now, let's get on with Claudia and go see some great properties here in Frosinone. We have beautiful houses to show you. And if you come to Italy, if you're looking for a nice place to live, a beautiful city with a beautiful river, I highly suggest you come and check out Sora. You will not be sorry. That I can guarantee you. Doesn't get much prettier than that, guys. So a lot of people are always asking for a house with land. So this house, from this tree, basically right here out to the far side of these olive trees, and all the way back to the target property is included. It's about 1 hectare of land, about 10,000 square meters. That's about 2.2 U.S. acres. There's around 20 olive trees, there's grapevines, there's a garden all around the house, and there's a well. And I'm down here in Roccasecca, Stazione. We're only about 2 minutes from the train station, and that train would take you all the way up to Rome. Maybe 3 minutes. It's just over here to my left. Which is nice because a lot of you don't want to have to be driving all over. You could drive and park for free at the train station and then take the train up to Rome, to the airport, fly out. You know, Olivia and I, this past week, we went to Prague, and then we went to Edinburgh, and then came back to Rome. We flew out of one airport, we flew out of the main one, FCO, and flew into the smaller one, CIA, the other airport in Rome. We went to Prague, Edinburgh, and back. All the tickets, all the bags, all the upgraded seats to the front of the plane, 600 euros for the whole thing. It's really a huge benefit to living here. And when you're in a small house like this that's listed asking price 83,000 euros for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with 2 acres of land, 1 hectare of land, plus a lot of outbuildings we'll get to, you can be all over Europe all the time. What a great lock and leave this could be for you. And when you're here, you can still go out and do fun stuff in your garden. There's a well, like I said, so you could have all sorts of garden stuff going on. So let's get inside. Claudia's waiting. Let's go see what we have here. I'm going to turn this around. Now, I should mention right away that this house is 1 level, which is nice for us old folks.
Yes, very easy to manage. And
Just a couple steps to get in. I want to show them what this, by the way, is the well, right?
Yes, exactly.
So this is your well. I mean, you're not drinking it, needless to say.
But you can get water for the garden and to irrigate all the hectare of land over there.
Right.
So,
And if you put in a pool, you could do your pool.
Exactly.
I mean, it's good water. I just wouldn't necessarily want to be using it as my main drinking water. And that's going to show you really quick. This place has not been lived in for a number of years, so everything's kind of needs to be brought up to speed again. You would want to paint the house. That's your methane tank, your gas tank for the house. Just take a walk out here and I'll show you back towards the house. This isn't a main road, but there is traffic on the road. Here's your house. Kind of reminds me of like a grandma's house, Nonna, la casa de Nonna.
it was.
Yeah,
La casa, in Italy we say casa della nonna.
yeah, casa
the
della
grandma
Nonna.
house.
I said something like that. I was close enough. All right, let's go inside.
Welcome.
So we're going to go into the dining room first. Look at this wallpaper. You know, old stuff is new now. Everyone wants the 70s look. People are paying for lamp fixtures like that. They're paying for old stuff to make new stuff look older again. It's crazy.
It's crazy stuff, I know.
Radiant heat.
I think this wall here, which is not a main wall, can be connected with the kitchen. So in case you want to create a living room area, you can do that.
Right.
The first bedroom is here with 2 windows. A lot of light comes inside.
Yeah, no, it's a very light room. So this is double pane. Not new, but no need to change them. Now this thing's going to need a whole DIY renovation. You can see the paint's peeling on the ceiling. The radiators look like they're in good shape. Again, this type of cracking isn't because there was a big earthquake. It's just settling cracks. They sell stuff here. You just rub it in with your finger and then repaint. You'll see it's all over. But of course, Claudia can find you a geometra if you want.
Yes, in case.
Here's the next bedroom. Good size. Has a full bed in it. What we'd call a full in the US, like a 140, I think. 140 centimeter wide. Again, the newer windows. Don't forget, my book is available on Amazon. Just scan this QR code. It's over 200 pages with all sorts of information on how to buy real estate in Italy, dealing with real estate agents, and features over 20 different areas in Italy that you'll be interested in. Get it today. And then Claudia was saying about the kitchen, not a structural wall, so you could knock that out and have more of an open kitchen. This isn't a huge kitchen. I mean, there's not much in the way of cabinets. I would bring the cabinets around this way.
And a nice fireplace here.
Yeah, a functioning fireplace. But if you did take out that wall, maybe a few more cabinets, a workspace over there. It would really open this place up a lot. I wonder if you couldn't just take off this whole wall. Maybe, maybe not. Talk to your architect.
This is the bathroom here on the left.
So the bathroom. Now, this was an add-on at some point. And this, you'd of course would want to get checked. But at this price point, I mean, it kind of is what it is. You should see what you get when you get a €1 house. There wouldn't even be a wall there. But you'd want to get that checked out. Not a big deal to fill it in again and repaint, etc. But definitely get it checked. Your hot water heater, toilet bidet sink. Decent sized shower. That's an 80 by 100, which would be about 28 inches, 30 inches by 40 inches, more or less. Little laundry machine here.
Yeah, to be changed. Look at the view from here. On the left side, over there, Roccasecca, the historical center, and Caprile on the right side, which is still Roccasecca, but a very nice hilly place as well. Look
from Santo Aquino, Tomas de Aquino?
San Tommaso d'Aquino,
yeah.
Yes.
Claudia and I have been up there. Claudia and I have been everywhere now. I think we've done about 40, 50 videos together. And Roccasecca is the home office of Alfano Real Estate.
The historical.
You probably saw it in this video.
Yeah.
Another fireplace. So this could be a whole nother room. Something for you to, you know, if you're real handy, you come in, you redo the ceiling, or you just hire someone for 300 or 400 euros to come in and patch this whole thing up.
I would use this one as a kitchen, a rustic kitchen with the fireplace maybe, or, you know.
Something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Obviously, they put it on at some point after the shutters were here, because why would you have shutters inside your garage? But yeah, that's nice. And the house isn't real high, guys. This is only about 3.5 meters at the roof line. So, I mean, if you're okay on a ladder, you could easily come and just power wash the house and repaint it. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry when I see this dog on a chain. Poor guy. Is this open over here?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Gosh, I hate to see that. Dog on a chain. So a whole nother room in here that's rustic. Does have a little window out the back, so you at least get ventilation. Just straight up storage.
There. These are lemons. Smell this one.
Nice. Posso entrare? And a whole nother room. So there's lots of extra rooms here. This is where they used to have you can see the bins in here for the trough for feeding the animals. That's what this was. A million years ago. Gosh, it smells like my grandma's farm in Ohio. Another little storage area, old wine press. Firewood comes with the place. His old farm implements, that's for cleaning between the rows of vines. We use one of those on the farm I live on. So this is about it, guys. I mean, 83,000 euros asking price. Claudia can give you all the details. It's down in the flats. It's convenient to all the shops, everything.
Yes, very well connected.
Yeah.
Just 5 minutes from the main train station. So
right. And I'm guessing you would need to put 25,000 into this to make it pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Anything above that's on you.
Yes, it depends
so
on
if you have any questions, here's Claudia's email address. Just write her. She'll get back to you within a 2-day period. Saturdays and Sundays are not included. Monday through Friday, she works 12 hours a day. That's all you can expect from her. That's 60 hours a week. That's a lot.
Which is a lot.
And if you need me, bradsworld.it, and we'll see you guys next time on Brad's World.
See you next time. Have a nice day.
Ciao, guys. Cool.